Deep inside a tropical rainforest, an ant begins acting strangely. It leaves the trail of its colony. Stops searching for food. Stops responding to other ants. It just climbs. Higher. Higher. And higher. Then suddenly, it bites down onto the underside of a leaf. And never lets go. But the most terrifying part is that the ant is no longer in control of its own body. Something else is controlling it. A fungus. One that turns ants into living zombies. It sounds like science fiction. But this is happening in real life. There's a parasitic fungus called Ophiocordyceps unilateralis. And its entire purpose is to hijack the minds of ants. Not to kill them immediately, but to transform them into biological puppets. Like a parasite controlling a host in a horror game. Except this is real. Right now. In forests all across Earth. It all starts with a microscopic spore. So small the ant never notices it. When the spore lands on the ant's body, it attaches itself to the outer shell. Then it drills through the exoskeleton like a microscopic weapon. Once inside, the fungus begins spreading through the ant's body. Thin fungal cells wrap around muscles, invade organs, and slowly take control. But here's the strange part. The fungus doesn't kill the ant right away. It keeps the ant alive. Because a living ant can still move. And movement is exactly what the fungus needs. A vehicle. A delivery system. Then comes the truly horrifying stage. The ant's behavior begins to change. It abandons its normal path. Stops following the pheromone trails of its colony. It's as if the connection between the ant and its entire world has been severed. Scientists believe the fungus doesn't directly control every movement like a puppet master. Instead, it manipulates the ant's nervous system using chemicals, forcing the ant to perform a precise sequence of actions. Climb upward. Find the perfect height. The perfect temperature. The perfect humidity. Then, bite down onto a leaf with maximum force. This is known as the death grip. After that, the ant dies. But the story is far from over. Because for the organism inside the ant, this is just the beginning. Once the host is dead, the fungus consumes the body from the inside out. Slowly. Silently. Then days later, a long fungal stalk erupts from the ant's head. Like a plant growing from a corpse. When the fungus fully matures, it releases thousands of spores into the forest below. And beneath it, more ants are marching past. The cycle begins again. A microscopic zombie apocalypse, happening every single day in nature. Right beneath our feet. When healthy ants detect an infected member, they drag it away from the colony. Or kill it themselves, to protect the nest. Almost like an immune system. For millions of years, an evolutionary war has been unfolding. The fungus evolves better ways to control ants. The ants evolve better ways to detect and destroy the fungus. A never-ending biological arms race. Humans like to imagine zombies as fantasy monsters. But nature created real zombies long before humans ever existed. No secret virus. No laboratory experiment. Just a fungus, and a brain small enough to manipulate. The most terrifying thing about nature, isn't that it's cruel. It's that it's unimaginably creative. Somewhere in a rainforest right now, an ant is climbing toward the final leaf of its life. And it has no idea, its body stopped belonging to itself a long time ago. Nature doesn't need monsters. Because sometimes, it's already more horrifying than fiction.